live somewhere where I'm able to walk in, sit down, eat my food, and not be like, oh, put a mask on. Like, I don't come to Illinois because I don't want to deal with that bullshit anymore. I won't even go shopping in Illinois because I just don't feel like wearing a mask for fucking 30 minutes in a store.
That's pretty bad.
It was like hard enough the 5 days after quarantine to fucking wear it at work while everybody else is dancing around with no mask on. It was annoying, man. I couldn't breathe. God.
What a bunch of heathens.
Swear to God. Like, I remember I was in Bourbonnais one day, dude. And it was like right when Illinois like issued their mask mandate again. I was in line at Chipotle for literally like fucking 10 minutes. 10 minutes I waited in line to get to the register, and she goes, we can't help you until you go put a mask on. I looked at her and I'm like, this is some bullshit.
I've been in
And you know what I did? I fucking walked right out. Guess what? I'd never step foot in that Chipotle ever again. Stupid.
I stopped going to Chipotle when they were spreading Ebola.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I was angry at Chipotle that day. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get their lettuce. I don't get their lettuce.
The place is disgusting.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
What do? I deal with men working on cars all day and semi-civilized customers. Most of them don't make up a huge stink, but you know, I have my fair share. Surveys are the best, is when they act to your face that everything was fine and dandy, and then they're like, nope, it sucked. It's like, what'd I do? But then I get to call them out on it. Like, literally, I get to call them and I'm like, so what was the problem now? What happened? What can I do to make this situation better for you to rescore me and not nail me to the crucifix because you waited an hour and 25 minutes for an oil change at a car dealership?
Full of cars.
You know, and you get these wonderful video inspections. Like, the tech actually has to do a full video walk around of the car. So, I mean, like, it's not like we're just sitting back there dancing around having a grand old time. Like, we're actually looking at your car and, you know, telling you what's wrong with it.
So how do you deal with people like that?
How do I deal with people like that?
Yeah, like...
Man, I gotta go full customer service. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, what can I do to make this situation better? Like, and usually the people that I can't, like, fix whatever their issue is without like it getting like hostile, I guess you can say, is if I can't make you happy, I'm like, here's the customer experience phone number. You can call the manufacturer and express your concerns to them. Mm-hmm. I've done everything in my power to try and get something covered under warranty.
Why your car suck? Why you make shitty car?
No, that's like I had a customer. She's mad over, I don't remember what it was. But they weren't willing to help her because the car was too old, and she came in and just started yelling at me, and it was really hard for me, you know, because you get a point where someone's just sitting there and just keeps getting louder and louder and louder, and then I came to the point and I'm like, well, yelling isn't going to make this any better than what the situation is at this time. And I got in return, honey, that's not yelling. If you want me to yell, I'll yell. And I said, okay, that's fine. And then
those people.
my parts manager stopped in and helped to, you know, settle it down.
Those are the, I don't have an appointment, but can I go first?
Yes.
Gotta love those. So we've all been waiting here for an hour. I don't care. I just came in. I just need an oil change. And he's like, yeah, so do all of us.
My favorite one is, I've had customers in my 8 years of experience where they say, no, I'd like to speak with a man. That's my fun one. When usually I know just about as much, if not more, than my male
A lot of people don't see it that way.
Huh?
A lot of people don't see it that way. That's so weird. I see it too.
I've had it as being a manager where someone wanted to talk to my boss before he asked who the manager was. I said, hey, that's me. I want your boss. Like, literally, I want your boss. I'm like, all right then. Like, it's just like, how do you, like, you can't like take those hits as like an insult or anything. It's more so of like, okay, I see you. I'm gonna note you in the back of my mind for the next time that you want something from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our lines are backed up. It's gonna take at least 3 hours for
just to be to wash your car.
Yeah.
3 hour time frame.
Check your air gauges.
Check your tire pressure.
Yeah, that's such a long process.
Yeah, because then we gotta actually go through each sensor manually and make sure that it's learning the right tire.
Gotta make sure you're safe, man.
Yeah. Or you forgot to fill my washer fluid. Those are the best. Yeah, but see, that's part of an inspection. You're supposed to check the fluids. Well, every once in a while, it happens. Things happen. I had my own technician leave my drain plug loose on my own car.
Gotta love it.
Saturday night or Sunday night, back my car out the driveway. I see a puddle of oil on my driveway, my brand new driveway, and I'm like,
Sweet.
I'm gonna go deal what I need to go deal with. Got home and it was about 11 o'clock at night, and I texted the tech and I'm like, dude, bruh, what's the one person's car that you do not leave the drain plug loose on besides a customer? My boss's. So whose car do you think you left the drain plug loose on? No, I didn't. Shut up. I'm like, well, the puddle of oil on my driveway tells me a different story right now, sir. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Where do you work? Oh man, I'm sure it's a lovely place.
It really is. Honest to God, they're remodeling right now, so they're revamping it all new employees in the service department. So we're really trying here to make things better and more productive. And
we got rid of all the undesirables. They're gone. Purged them from the.
They were just older and they needed to. It was time to retire, and I kind of gave to make that happen.
Firebomb this address.
Oh my God.
That sounds like fun. That doesn't sound like
It does feel sometimes like being a service manager, it does make you want to drink after a long day. It takes a lot to just be like, I am not gonna have that beer today. I know it was a long day, but you are not having that beer.
Yeah. There's a few guys that I know that
feel the same way after work.
oh man, in between every call, it's mother. And I feel the frustration. People just want to yell at them and like it's their fault. It's like they didn't.
I didn't break your car. I didn't break the part on your car. I'm like, I'm sorry. Your control arm snapped. This is your fault. How did I go
I bought my car
with
there.
a sledgehammer and smash in your control arm so you'd have to pay $600-$700? No, man. I don't want that to happen to you because I wouldn't want it to happen to me.
That's funny.
I go to bat for customers. I always reach out to the manufacturer. I try to get them help after they're outside of warranty just to try and save them some money. And it's I do everything in my power. I am number one for the customer every single time. But it's even on the ones that I help, they'll still send in a bad survey. I didn't do anything for them.
Yeah, but I just need an oil change. Can I just get in front of the line?
No. And you know what? Sometimes it's fun to just be like,
1 star.
you don't have an appointment?
Fuck this guy.
It's you don't have an appointment? Alright, cool. Sorry. I try to work people and I try to help them as best as I can.
I remember when it was backed up, when everybody was real slow. There was
when we shut down. Oh no, that was July of 2017. I had just started at a different car dealership and I got laid off because of the union strike. That was fun.
Yeah, a lot of our business, lost business. That was not a good month for vendors. That's for sure.
If you can't do used car inspections, you can't get the cars fixed. No, they can go on the lot. You know what I mean? You can't do paint repairs, dent repairs, rim repairs, anything like that. And even when the dealership shut down, when everything shut down last year or 2 years ago now. Holy crap! It's been 2 years since everything shut down. Man. I
didn't shut down. I still went to work.
I'm sitting here thinking about it. I literally made it up until December 31st, 2021. No COVID test, no nothing. New Year's Day. Here, let me just rain on your parade. Here's some COVID here for you. Like, do you know how mad I was to wake up New Year's Day that sick? Oh, it was brutal.
I bet it was. Never been.
I had some like weird symptoms from it too. That wasn't fun.
You gonna get the shot?
No.
How do you feel about it?
Because
of the shot, or because it's
I just don't trust what's in it.
Oh, what's in it?
I have no idea, but I just don't trust it.
I don't know.
You ain't gonna produce something so fast and be like, this is gonna help you, but yet you got people out there right now that are getting COVID that are vaccinated. I got COVID. I was probably down for like 3 straight days, and then after that I was on the up and up, and I've been slowly but surely recovering from it. So if I was to get it again, I'd rather get it again than get a shot. And, you know, like, is my daughter gonna get the shot? No. Do I vaccinate my daughter? Yeah, she gets all of her normal scheduled. But as for like a flu shot, no. COVID shot, no.
But you can't go inside somebody to eat now.
I don't. Then I guess that's not worth my money. That's how it's gonna be.
Capitalist pig.
Yeah, you aren't You're not gonna tell me. I mean, if I can't eat there, then I can't eat there. It is what it is.
If I really want it, I'll order out. Fuck it.
Right.
Eat at home. Netflix, eat at home. Put
DoorDash it.
With the kids, Disney Plus.
Right.
It is what it is.
I got some quick, easy restaurants right by my house in Indiana. And you know what the better part is being in southern, like, I'm not like southern Indiana or anything like that. But I mean, I'm like a solid, like, I don't know, from here to my house is about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm pretty far down 65. I'm like 30 miles from I-80 or I-80 94 and 65. So
it's a good drive.
Yeah. Best decision I ever made was leaving Illinois.
Oh man, soon.
But you know, whatever. Me and my entire family, we all didn't get COVID until we moved to Indiana. That's how that works, bud. You know, my one employee showed up sick, and I'm like, yeah, you skirt. Bye.
Well, you still gotta like, when it comes to the job, I mean, like with my job too, if one of my guys gets sick, they have to quarantine, whatever, because we're dealing
that was
with
the thing.
too.
So I mean, he had to get tested. Me and him actually both went on a Thursday morning, got tested. He was positive. I was negative. My other technician tested positive the night before, and
I hate getting tested.
But because of the CDC, if you're not showing symptoms after day 5, you can return to work. So my techs were only the first one that tested positive. He was the one that was out. He was probably out like almost 2 weeks. It hit him the worst out of all of us. But me and my other tech, we were 5 days back to work, ready to roll.
Progress. Yeah. It's American muscle. It's a lot more lenient, I think, in Indiana than it is in Illinois, that's for sure.
I'm grateful for it.
I don't know the numbers or anything like that.
I can't see my doctor in Illinois until I show her a negative COVID test.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like...
Do I really need to see the doctor?
You will not cross border without papers.
That's what it feels like, man. Like, literally, that's what it's feeling like.
I'm gonna run you down. What's up right there, Jew? Yeah, Sticks and Stones.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point. You know, like the bloopers, right? Gotta get you acting like an idiot. Can't get you all like nice and... Hi, I'm Hillary. This is, my show.